So I just had a conversation with one of my guy friends, and we were talking about what do I, as a woman who's nearing 40, bring to a table to a man, because I'm not going to be providing him with children. And I was like, should I be putting out on my bio that I can make sandwiches? Like, I'm curious, as a man, because this is who I'm directing this to, do women need to provide something to you for you to be attracted to them?
Okay, so if you don't know, your girl has been on a no more casual, the thing that rhymes with X, okay? And I've been doing that now for the past 3, I think I'm at month 3 now. So I'm not even dating anybody. Like, I'm dating with intention now and all this, right? And no more like hookups, nothing. I cut off every single person that I used to hook up with. I changed my phone number. Okay, that's how serious I was about this. Okay, at 33, I'm like, I'm ready. Like, let's go. I want nothing but quality. Child, your girl been tested. Your girl has been tested. I mean, there's only so much that the rose can do. It ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. Lord have mercy. Your girl has been tested. I have been tried by fire, okay? So I'm coming on here for somebody to give me some positive, some words, to help me keep going strong, because your girl is weak in the knees. I can hardly speak. I lose all control. Woo! Something takes over me. Lord have mercy. All right. Give me that energy to keep my legs closed. Send it to me. I need it. Y'all stay blessed.
I need you to lean into this message. But before you lean in, I need you to turn your female brain off. Because what I'm about to say, you're not going to understand it if you're thinking like a female. Okay? It's not going to make sense. All right? Y'all with me? Okay. If you got a guy hitting your line, quite often, he texts you a lot. Y'all talk a lot, but he makes no effort to see you. He makes no effort to really go in deep, to really get to know who you are. It's just talking about any and everything, and y'all seem to connect. And the conversations go for quite a bit, but, there's no intention behind it. He's not really trying to tell you, I'm trying to see you or be serious. Guess what? He's just bored. Literally, it's not that deep. Don't overthink it. He's literally just bored. I had a guy once tell me, I can go outside and play basketball, or I could go Ashleying. I'd rather go Ashleying. He's just bored.
So I got a fun piece of trivia for all my single ladies over 30. If you've been calling yourself a spinster, stop. It's actually just inaccurate. My friends and I discovered this when we were talking the other day. Fun enough, the term spinster actually only applies to women aged 23 to 26. Cute. And if you're older than that, that actually means you're a thornback. A thornback. What is a thornback, you might ask? This is a thornback. This is what you become when you're single over 30. Honestly, I can't even be mad. That fish looks so unbothered, it feels like the right energy to channel for your 30s. Where are my other thornbacks at? I think we need to get a group together and make sweatshirts.
Trying to get a guy's attention. A girl trying to keep a guy's attention. And once she knows she has him. Ugh, that ice cream is making me so gassy. So can I pop your zits tonight or what?
Name one thing we underestimate about men. I'll go first. His mental health and the severity of it. When we get into a relationship with him, we question why he's emotionally unavailable. And that's because we were not patient enough in getting to know him and for him to feel safe enough to share his past traumas with us. Name one thing we underestimate about men.
Their ability to turn into the guy they think you want in order to get what they want from you. And you're left wondering, oh my God, he was so great in the beginning. Why did he change? What did I do? You didn't do nothing. He was never that guy. He just pretended to be that guy in order to get what he wanted from you.
I don't know which girls are lying to themselves right now, but we need to have a chat. And don't get mad at me. Think of me like your older sister. Been there, done that. I've already experienced this, learned the lesson myself. So now I just want to teach you the lesson so that you can be honest with yourself. That man did not end things with you or ghost you because he's too intimidated by you. Stop convincing yourself of that. Stop letting your friends convince you of that. People used to say that to me, so I used to say it all the time when things didn't work out with a guy. I have been pretty successful from a pretty young age, and one of the things about me at that time was that, like, I made it my whole personality trait. Like, didn't need anybody for anything. Work, like, came first. I was a little more on the, like, argumentative, like, highly opinionated, which I am a highly opinionated person, but, like, it was just a different way. And people used to say that to me, oh, well, they're just so intimidated by you, and I ate that shit up until finally it came to my senses and matured, and I was like, well, I'm not dating insecure men. So I don't think that the men I date who are, like, successful, have their shit together, you know, pretty confident, are ending it with me because they're intimidated. They think I'm too good for them. I just don't think that that's necessarily true. What I've learned and realized is that they just don't like it. Like, if you are argumentative, why would they spend their time with you when there's someone else who's not? Or if your whole life is about not needing anybody and just like, oh, I can do this, I can do that because I'm, like, so successful and work is everything to me, then, like, why would they want that in a partner when there's someone who's more, like, open to being, like, a team rather than so, like, independent? The only time it'd probably be true if a man was intimidated by you would be if he had significantly less going for him than you do. Like, you're successful, you make a ton of money, you travel, you live in a nice place, whatever, and he's, like, between jobs and lives with his parents, like, doesn't have a steady income. Or if you're, like, 10 out of 10, like, stunning model, most beautiful girl he's ever seen, and he's, like, unhealthy, unattractive, like, never been with someone that looks like you, so he, like, gets intimidated and unfortunately, like, psychs himself out. Maybe in that case. But chances are that's not what your dating dynamic is. And it's just that your personality isn't for him. He just doesn't like it. But he's not intimidated by you.